Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great Sunday. We're sitting in the airport, right?
I've got my clothes on.
Steve has his clothes on. If you watched our last video, we're leaving LA and going to get our kids in Kentucky. And we kind of forgot that the Super Bowl is going on today, and so we're in an airplane.
You keep bringing this
I
up?
know.
This is a very
my poor
sore
husband,
subject.
he was like, it's the first Super Bowl I'll ever miss in my life. Are you watching the Super Bowl? And if you are, who are you cheering on? But to be honest, all I want to do is, because we're going to be checked out for a little while, is just pop on here real quick and say a couple things. Every Sunday, we talk about getting ready for the rest of the week, so prep day. So I know that you might hear this a lot, but I also feel like sometimes people don't take action and actually do it, because I hear Wednesdays and Thursdays that people go, man, I really bombed this week. And I'll say, well, I mean, did you prep this week? Nope. And so really simple, go to the grocery store, make sure you have your meals ready, have your workout clothes washed and set out, right? Like you do a really good job at this. He sets our water out, he sets our ketones out, he's got the keys by the door, our tennis shoes. Like, I know it sounds silly, but it makes the morning go smooth.
Well, there was one day where we didn't have stuff set out and we were intending to get there early.
Right.
And then we dilly-dallied for like 17 extra minutes just attempting to get out of the house.
Right. Like, oh, I forgot my Y card. Where's my card? Where's my earbuds? Where's my keys? Like,
Right.
But all of those little things, if they're done right now and done at night before you go to bed, will help your morning go phenomenal. Like, own your morning, own your day. Let's own your Sunday and own your week.
I like that.
I mean, are you prepped? How's your food? Do you go to the grocery store? Do you have your meals at least understand a little bit of what you're making so that you don't have to run through the drive-through? There's a lot of little things that you can do to set your week up for success. And so while you're watching the Super Bowl, write out what you're going to do this week. Maybe make a calendar list of things that have to get done, people that need to be called, places you need to go, the foods that you want. I don't know, right? Like a lot of people are like, man, I'm always on the go. And so I'm going to give you a really, really brilliant tip that I think a lot of people forget.
So get your piece of paper and your pen and write
This tip
down.
is going to blow your mind. If you are a parent, or if you're shuffling your kids back and forth with after school activities, right? Like I hear it all the time. I'm not home until 8 o'clock at night and my kids have so many things to do. What am I supposed to eat? I'm going to give you one word, and this is going to change your life.
What's the
Are you ready?
word?
A cooler.
Cooler. I would not have guessed that word.
I know, right? So you can pack snacks and beef sticks and nuts and different things, but what happens if you actually intentionally had a cooler in your car? Whether you're going to work, if you don't have access to a fridge, what if you actually packed your lunch?
What happens?
What happens if you like packed some ham, cream cheese, pickle roll-ups, or some veggies and dip, or just some meats and cheese sticks, and you put them in a cooler in your car, so when you picked up your kids before you went from point A to point B, everybody had a snack?
Wow.
I mean, the reason I say that is because I tell people that a lot, and they go, oh, I mean, I
could
didn't
do
even
that.
think about keeping a cooler in my van, right?
I would keep water bottles in it and have your ketones available.
Right. I know it sounds super silly, but I promise you it's the simple little tasks that will change your drive-through patterns, that will change the way that you feel, it will change your, just so many different things. I mean, is that silly?
No.
It was
I
just a
think
little
that's great.
tip that I honestly message probably 5 people every couple of days. I'm like, do you have a cooler? Actually, I say, do you have a fridge at work? If you don't, bring a cooler. Anyways, are you prepped and ready to go? Who are you cheering for the Super Bowl? And then today's the last day for the reboot, right? So if you're going to join us February 10th for the 60-hour Keto Reboot, you have to go to KetoMOMReboot.com and grab it. When you do, make sure you message me, because I will get you plugged into the private Facebook group where you're coached by the experts and the doctors and well, sometimes I coach in there too.
And the reboot coaches.
And the mamas and me. And so, yeah, we're there to help support you. It's not just you, it's thousands of other people doing this, and we do it together, and it's awesome. And so what do you have to say about the reboot?
Well, I would encourage people to join us.
Join us. So we've
on
been sitting
Instagram right now.
Here's the deal. We've been sitting at the Metabolic Health Conference in LA.
I am beyond, my brain is
And
done.
we talk to a lot of people online, but we don't talk to a lot of people, especially scientists and doctors, face to face for that long. So like 4 days of medical questions. Why do you drink ketones and all of these things? We're kind of exhausted, right? Like,
well,
that was a lot of, in like a mental capacity.
I'm processing that this is the first Super Bowl of my life I will not be watching.
He will not be watching, so we got to talk to people for 4 days, and here's the deal. Like, it grew a different muscle than we've never done before. It was a great learning experience. I've learned so much about ketones and ketosis, the ketogenic diet, pure therapeutic ketones, like, in my life, that it honestly built my belief so much that I was like, we're doing what we need to do. We're helping other families get to where they want to go. We're helping families get healthier and feel stronger, and there's lots of different reasons for it, and the stories that are coming out of it are phenomenal. That's why I loved the conference. I loved hearing people's stories, and I loved hearing other, like, even people in the medical space go, how do I use these pure therapeutic ketones? Like, how do I get in ketosis quicker? Because they go, we're not taught this in school. They're coming to learn about nutrition. We're talking about so many different things. And so we had a great time. It was a great learning experience. I left today going, we're on the right path. Like, we're helping other people be better.
Yep.
And so,
for sure.
My encouragement to you is this. Enjoy your Sunday. Have fun with your family. Make sure you're just prepped and ready to go for this week. Own your morning, own your day, or own your Sunday, and own your week.
That's good.
The reboot will be done after tonight. You can't join us until March. And then anything else?
Yeah, I would say enjoy the pursuit of better. Like, enjoy your life, enjoy your journey. And it's funny because we sat in and listened to a lot of these different speakers who've, like, legitimately given their entire life to the study of ketones and to research.
I mean, years.
And so many of these people, I mean, they just love the fact that they get to share what they've just dedicated their life to.
Right.
And I think it's pretty cool. I mean, there were so many people there who will be, this is what's going to happen. There's going to be so many people who, for the first time, they're going to start doing the ketogenic diet.
Right.
Because they know now up here what needs to happen. But in reality, when they get home, when they go to the Super Bowl party tonight, when they go to the office on Monday.
It's easy to grab the fries, the donuts, the bagels. Like,
it is. It happens all of the time. And so I think it's been cool watching you coach a lot of different ladies and a lot of different families who they may have started. You may have started with the ketogenic diet. You may be on this page right now because you've heard about the ketogenic diet. And maybe you've tried it, you've had some success. But then what happens? Reality can sometimes catch up with you of just how strict that lifestyle is. And so what I love about what we get to do, and this is what we got to present to a lot of different people, are the power of pure therapeutic ketones. Drinking Keto-S every single day, drinking your mom fuel every single day.
Well, I was talking to a doctor yesterday, and he said he uses it with his patients, and he said, you know, Stephanie, I find it that so many people get so overwhelmed. And I said, me too, like, just starting. He goes, so I used it as a bridge. And I was like, I love that analogy. He's like, you know, people are starting over here and they need to get over here, but how do they do it without giving up? He goes, it's the bridge. This is the bridge to get them there, to get their head above the water, to get you the energy and the focus and the appetite control. Like, it was so great to see other people that actually understood what, just even more and more terms of like my mom fuel, but really was diving into things that are crazy. Like, we got to hear from the Charlie Foundation. They sat there and talked to us. You should look it up. It's amazing. Charlie's story is amazing. Him and his dad came, and his mom, right? Like, that was amazing. We heard so many stories that what the ketogenic diet has helped, and then people going, you can drink ketones, and people being open to it because before they weren't, but then learning about how powerful it is to get people across the bridge.
That's really good. I like that.
So anyways, we appreciate you all. I would say tune in all week. We'll be sharing recipes. My girls have a lot of things they want to be baking, so my girls are going to be popping on and making some fun keto desserts.
Oh, I got one more thing.
Yeah.
This is the month of love.
This is the month of love.
And I would think
we got to grab our plane soon.
Yeah, we have to leave. What would be really cool is, I just love the value that you add to the community, sweetheart, Stephanie, KetoMOM. And you know what? If you appreciate what Stephanie's done, I would say like, share, comment, all of that good stuff, and let's get the word out. And as a community, just imagine what could happen if you get hundreds of thousands keto moms and keto families running all over this world, like spreading the word of better.
Right.
Like, that's what we're about. So I would just say, in the month of love, let's prove it forward in a sense. Let's
sharing is
pay
caring.
It forward. Let's go out, and I would encourage you, share if there's any recipes or if there's any content that Stephanie's created that's really resonated with you, what I would love for you, here's my ask, is I would love for you to share it with a friend or a family member who you know is looking for better, who's looking for encouragement, who's looking for inspiration, because I know this, my wife is awesome, and I think that would be cool.
You're sweet. Well, we appreciate you all. Be tuning in all week because the girls are going to be making some fun Valentine's Day keto low-carb treats that would be a better option. We're going to give you some fun ideas of what to give instead of that chocolate box.
Ooh,
and
like
so
that.
be looking for those. We appreciate you all. Tune in all week and let us know how we can help. So reach out. We're here to help and we appreciate you. So we're going to grab our plane. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.